The Collegian News, with news anchors Corey Aiken and Samantha Ruiz. This is your weekly webcast update.
The Collegian News is brought to you in part by the Dean of Students Office, which would like to remind you that the deadline to apply for Who's Who among students in American universities and colleges and Who's Who among students in American junior colleges is 4 p.m. Friday, February 15th. Some of the requirements include undergrads must have a minimum GPA of 3.0 and must be enrolled in at least 6 semester hours. Grad students must have a minimum GPA of 3.75 and must be enrolled in at least 6 semester hours. For more information, call David Marquez at 882-5141.
Hello, UTB-TSC students. Welcome back to the Collegian News. I'm Corey Aiken.
And I'm Samantha Ruiz, bringing you this week's top stories.
The City of Brownsville has officially donated land in its efforts to keep the UT Brownsville campus downtown. Kayla Contreras was there.
In its vote last Tuesday, the Brownsville City Commission sent a condition for granting 76.93 acres to the University of Texas System. It must construct UTB's new campus downtown.
And this acreage belongs to the city and would be offered under the governmental code to the University of Texas should they decide to stay in their downtown area. This is in line with trying to keep the university, which is an economic engine for the city. It's also probably in the interest of TSC as well as the community in the downtown area.
District 2 Commissioner Jessica Techo Khalifa abstained.
I abstained because I felt like it could be a potential conflict of interest because I have interest in going back to college.
Mayor Martinez says both parcels of land are located near Expressway 7783.
Yeah, the first 21 acres is right there, right before you get to the bridge on the right-hand side, if you're going on Highway 7783 Expressway. So it's a perfect corner. It's right before you get to the bridge, and it's on University Boulevard. The second piece is 55 acres, approximately 55 acres, a little bit more, and it's what is now also University Boulevard, but across the expressway, going towards the southmost area. And about a half mile into that, right close to where the treatment plant is for the water by PUB, 55 acres behind that, there's 35 acres that belongs to a private individual, and then 55 adjacent to that right behind.
The Commission's action comes amid the dissolution of the partnership between UTB and Texas Southmost College, which is expected to become final in 2015. The UT System Board of Regents is reviewing site proposals for UT Brownsville and is expected to select one next month. For the Collegian News, this is Kayla Contreras.
Last Tuesday, the Student Government Association voted to help sponsor a speech contest and appointed a new senator for the College of Liberal Arts. With more on this, here's reporter Alex Rodriguez.
Resolution 19 allocates $250 to buy refreshments, medals, and promotional material for the Spanish Club's event, Sentimiento Juarista. The contest will take place in March and is open to all students. Juan del Rios Flores, Senator for School of Business, said the contestants will receive a random topic on Mexico's history and be judged on a speech they will create over a short time period. The Spanish Club is working on details of the event.
That's what we're working on with the Spanish Club, and for example, how this works, it's a small group of students, and they all get a certain random topic about the history of Mexico, and they present it, and they go ahead and create, elaborate a speech, a short speech. So that's pretty much how they go about it.
SGA Vice President of Administration Carla Lozoya said she would like to form a committee to help with the event and have a member of the Spanish Club attend an SGA meeting to present details of the event. In other business, the SGA amended the agenda to include the appointment of Juan Rodriguez, a junior government major, as the Senator for the College of Liberal Arts. For the Collegian News, this is Alex Rodriguez.
It's that time of year again, and you don't want to pay $80 to process your tax returns. The Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program is offering free help with tax returns. Reporter Marlene Rodriguez files this report.
the UTB-TSC Office of Financial Assistance, the Brownsville Independent School District, and United Way of Southern Cameron County are sponsoring the Volunteer Income Tax Assistant Program for those who need assistance with filing their tax returns. Taxpayers can receive help or learn how to fill out a tax return in the Tandy Hall lobby. Letty Butron, coordinator for My Free Taxes, was one of the volunteers helping students in Tandy Hall.
It's not only for the students, it's also for the public. Anybody can come and learn how to do their income taxes, and it's free of charge.
Rose Gomez, the site coordinator at the iTech Center, said VITA is an assistance program that the IRS has set up all over the United States.
Actually, it's volunteers that come and take care of the site.
The service is free for taxpayers who have an income of under $51,000, have disabilities, are non-English speaking, or elderly.
We don't charge anything. We do it for free.
For the Collegian News, this is Marlene Rodriguez.
Samantha, what interesting police reports do you have for us this week?
Well, Corey, on January 22nd, a man was arrested on a charge of criminal trespass after he was caught trying to conceal himself inside the office of the vice president in Gorgas Hall. The man said he was planning to sleep there for the night and use the restroom because he was homeless. The man said he entered through a front door that was unlocked. 2 students were cited for consumption of alcohol by a minor on January 26th after a campus police officer noticed a Chevrolet Aveo parked in an empty parking lot near Lock Q. The teenage girl and boy, later identified as UTB-TSC students, were seen trying to reach the backseat of the car and were found in possession of alcoholic beverages. A copy of the report was forwarded to the Dean of Students' office.
What's on the minds of students? Here's Alex Rodriguez with this week's segment of I Think.
The I Think question of the week is, what are your plans for Valentine's Day?
We want to spend it together. This is going to be our first official Valentine's Day, so we want to make it special. What are your plans?
I guess, just spend time with her, mostly.
Make me feel loved.
I'm probably just going to take my friend out, do something nice for her. Take her out to dinner, maybe a movie or something like that. During school, probably a flower, something nice like that. That's what I'm looking for Valentine's Day.
Spending it with my boyfriend.
Doing what?
I don't know, going to the movies and with my friends too. Just going to the movies, I guess.
For the Collegian News, I'm Alex Rodriguez.
Cupid sometimes strikes students unexpectedly, and many students may hide their feelings for that special someone. Collegian reporter Alex Rodriguez was there to lend a helping hand.
With Valentine's Day around the corner, the Collegian decided to ask students who they secretly had a crush on.
Yeah, Hillary Duff.
Hillary Duff? Why are you secretly admiring Hillary Duff?
Well, I think she's really pretty. I don't like her music, but she's really pretty.
I'm in love with Ryan Gosling because he has a sexy beard, he has a really nice body, and he's a great actor, and I feel like me and him would make beautiful babies.
I'm in love with Drake. Aubrey Drake Graham. I love him because I love his voice, his music. His music, and I know every single song. He's like, oh, you went to his concert? Oh, and I went to his concert to see him in Austin, so like he sang to me. Well, I mean, he said my row. He's like, row G, I see you. So like, it was me, I was there. So he sang to me, So we connected there.
For the Collegian News, this is Alex Rodriguez.
Is being a sweetheart leaving your wallet a little sour? The Collegian wants you to show your love this Valentine's Day without spending too much cash.
In sports, women's head soccer coach Nick Bajaktarevic has been awarded the 2013 Red River Athletic Conference Coach of Character Award. The award is given to one coach in each conference that participates in the National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics and acknowledges coaches that embrace, teach, and display character through their respective sports. In intramural racquetball, business junior Michael Perez won the men's competitive division last week in the rec center. The winners of 3 other divisions are shown here.
That's all for the Collegian News. Thank you for joining us.
We hope you enjoy your Valentine's Day.